Hang on.
Hey, Lindsay.
Girl, keep talking. I think this is supposed to be tied.
He's already started this up.
It's all right.
Oh, man.
Is this supposed to be tied?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it
cool.
works.
That's
It
fine.
works. I mean, we're back again.
We are
Drinking a little wine.
tied up now.
Yeah, you're all tied up. Hair's up.
Yep. Courtesy of East Side Fish Fry. In fact, someone swiped these cups for us, but they didn't. The wine didn't come with it.
No, yeah, they didn't provide the wine. I feel like you got summer hair going, Lindsay.
Oh, do I?
It's up
Yeah.
already. I mean, I got summer hair too, so.
Well, I had actually a hair. That's weird that you brought this up because I was getting ready. Of course, I have that ADHD thing where if you have to be at somewhere at 7 p.m., doesn't matter. You're like, okay, I'll start getting ready at 5:45 p.m. And it's like, or just get ready for the day and don't save your, I just always back it in and I do it last.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I'm in there. My hair's frizzy. We had one of these episodes where my hair was wild. I looked like Tarzan. And I was like, this humidity. And then I have now often started to think about you on your parallel path, getting ready.
Yeah.
And we're both thinking about
What colors we're going to wear.
what we're going to wear and the person coming and this and that. And I'm like, humidity is such a thing for people with wavy or
Curly hair.
whatever. And so then I'm like, you know what? I'm probably complaining. It's probably, is it worse? Worse. Is it a big deal?
It is a big deal, but okay, this might sound completely crazy. But I asked a few of my girlfriends, like my black girlfriends, about do they plan their hairstyles for the whole year?
What?
And how, and is that a thing? And they all said no, but they're not exactly like me. They kind of just go with the flow. I have probably since my 20s planned my hair for the year, like whether I wrote it down or not. But I know that, like, let's say professionally, right? Like, when I worked in politics, I'm traveling to Mackinac, and the weather's unpredictable. Am I gonna wear braids? Summertime, I gotta go to Mississippi for the 4th of July. I gotta wear braids. Am I going on vacation to an island or something? Again, gotta wear braids, and so you gotta kind of plan that out. But like auto prom or, lame duck is gonna be a long time. Am I gonna feel like getting up in curly hair, whatever? I have always planned a hair schedule, except when I had like a pixie cut or a bald fade or whatever. But a lot of my life, a fair amount of planning. It doesn't take that long because I've been doing it so long. But like
you just went a layer deeper. But this is a topic for a longer topic because just even I'm thinking plan my hair. My hair is just there, but the reality is like most black women do a lot of different things.
Yes,
you have people doing
variety,
adding, braiding, changing, and I get that if that's a layer of maintenance that. Even me as someone said I'm like a troll doll, and if I'm like the wilder I get, the more my hair, like if I'm happy, my hair's everywhere and whatever. So I am a hair person, but I don't have to plan my hair.
And
but what you're saying, I totally get that. Yeah. It just seems kind of difficult.
Plan your hair in a different way, right? Like if you have color, right? So
Yeah, I know when it starts looking dingy.
6 weeks or every 3 months. If you have a haircut, right? Like some people consistently go to their hairdresser every 3 months or whatever for a haircut. I think we all do it. It looks a little bit different or it's a little bit more in depth. I'm lucky in that I'm a beauty school dropout. So in a pinch, right, Kelly's gonna learn something new about me. In a pinch, I can always do my hair myself. Like this week was I took my braids down and it was impulsive. I was sitting around after the 4th.
Oh, you did it yourself?
Yeah. This is a 100% done by me hairstyle.
Whoa,
so I
nice.
completely took my hair down, which was an all day process because I had no help. And then a couple days later, I washed it, braided it up. It's a This is a sew-in. It's a weave.
You braided it yourself?
Yeah, braided it myself, and did a weave. But I wanted something that mirrored the texture of my hair. This very much mirrors the texture of my hair, and when I put product in my hair, what my hair will do. So we're gonna rock this for a little while and see what happens.
So many things here, and I'm gonna kick this question over to our guest, who is one of our close friends and a hoot, and just like, you know,
made us bring out wine.
We had a great last discussion with someone, but it was much more structured than I think this one's going to be. I asked the last person in a commune, what would your job be? Because I would do laundry. I'm good at laundry and folding. I would do, and but the point is, all of a sudden you've put yourself on the board around hair.
Oh yeah, my sister jokes that in the apocalypse,
or a commune.
Or a commune.
Where things are fine.
I will have hair and lipstick probably, which is funny because
Wait,
you
doing other people's
never,
lipstick?
Well, no, I just have a ton of lipstick, although you never see me in lipstick almost.
Hang on.
What?
Are you? I go to your bedroom to pick out lipstick, or you put lipstick on me? What is the job?
I just always have lipstick. So
you it's the inventory.
It's the inventory.
Right,
I have a supply.
I needed to understand.
But would definitely be the commune's hairdresser. Everyone, we might live in the middle of.
Could you do mine?
I could.
Yeah,
I
mine's
could do
probably
something.
easy. Like put a little
some
color
curls
on there, and
I'd do some curls, or you might have the Pippi Longstocking braids if it's really hot.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my my oldest. I don't even know if he can braid. But the younger two, and they're good at learning stuff. I tried to teach them both how to just do a braid last week.
No.
Neither. They were like, I was like, it's just the part where you hold it with the other finger. They could not do it.
So it's interesting. When I first moved up here, I was not great at braiding my own hair for a sew-in. And there was a guy that worked on staff, a white guy that worked on staff, that would braid my hair for sew-ins.
See?
His name is
That's
Randy
the kind of friend
Rowe.
I need. Get Randy over.
Yeah,
I need a braid guy.
Well, he's now a professor
So
of
what? He still
Russian or whatever.
He can
He's
talk about-
super interesting guy.
I love talking about the revolution.
Yeah.
We can do that while he braids.
Yeah, but Randy would braid my hair and get me together.
And this is not this. Okay, I'm not even going to go there. Okay, well, anyways, hair. Our guest has also a lot of curly hair.
Yes.
And a curlier personality. I mean, bubblier, greater
personality. I've been utilizing my Google machine, and when I Googled our guest, despite the fact that I know her well, I just wanted to see. I did. I wanted to see what Google would say.
I did not do it.
It talked about your nearly 20 years of political experience and experienced. And it also, talked about your appointment to the Women's Commission and your ability to build coalitions, of which I have been a witness of. And I was like, this is the Google machine doesn't always get it right, but I definitely feel like it got it right. And so today we have Kelli Saunders.
Hi, this is where the trains go off the track.
Let's go.
But we're going to have a great time.
We're so excited. Like we had a pre-call, which we don't usually do. And we were like, let's just go with the flow with Kelli. No real plan.
Cut it up. I need it. We need it.
If there's a plan, it's not going to work out anyway. But yeah, I was listening to you about your hair, and I thought, I have similar problems with humidity, curly hair. It's called hairspray for me.
Yes.
But that doesn't always work either. So every day's different.
Every day's different.
Every day's different.
When I worked in, I used to work with a woman who was learning to, she straightened her hair all the time, and she was learning to embrace her curly hair. And so she got into the curly routines and all, and it's very similar. It's very similar to Black women who wear their hair natural and curly, white women who wear their hair natural and curly. It is similar products, a similar step process. Whether you use a t-shirt to dry your hair or whatever.
I'm not that organized.
And sometimes you just say, whatever the day brings, I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Right.
Malik, I'm sorry. Is her mic close enough? The
It
stand
just
won't
keeps
stay
falling.
up, and I just worry we're not gonna hear her. Like, we can hear fine, but
Literally, it was here, and now it's here.
Are you okay with
And
that?
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, she's good.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine if it's there.
I just want to make sure we can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I know. I saw Lindsay look over at me and I was like, I can't do anything about it. It just keeps falling.
It's like, sorry.
No, we
flow
were
up.
just talking about.
Can I pose a question that's going to be
Sure.
much better for this audience? Do you remember the first time you met me and her? Not together. Not the first. The first.
Ooh, that's
I want
a
us
good one.
all to
This is
say
a good
the
one.
first memory we have of each other.
Oh, this is a good one. So my first memory of Shaquilla is when she was working in the Senate. I was working for Lieutenant Governor Calley, and she was walking around on the floor like an absolute boss. And I was like, who is that? And they're like, oh, she's worked here for quite a while. And you need something done on the Dem side, Shaquilla will get them all in order. I was like, okay. And I was like, I should probably meet her. And so Shaquilla and I were like in passing. I think we saw each other all the time. But the first time we actually met was when the transition was occurring between Lieutenant Governor Kelly and Lieutenant Governor Gilchrist. And it was like a recognition of shame on us that we never introduced ourselves, you know? And so our friendship blossomed from there. It was like we walked hand in hand on the transition, and it just became like, I think to some people, an unusual friendship, but we just had like a I don't know, we were
Good
like kindred
energy.
spirits.
Yes,
yeah.
good synergy for sure.
Yeah. So it was kind of a lead up, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lindsay, I remember I was it was when I was starting to take over the reins of public policy at SBM. And you were in a coalition meeting, and I'm just going to be honest, there's like a bunch of dudes that were just talking.
Yeah.
And it was like
That's how they go.
me and Lindsay were the only women in this call. And, they're talking, and then it's like dead silent. And Lindsay's like, we're not going to do any of that. And I was like, okay, I need to get to know.
Perhaps like it was true.
Yeah, Lindsay a little bit better. And then we went and had lunch, and I had asked you to kind of like shepherd me through this next part of my career. And we've been friends ever since. So
Yeah, that was great. By the way, the first time I heard your name a lot. This is probably a bad thing to admit, but Brian Kelly, there was a couple people. I got his staffers like mixed up because I didn't know any of them by their face.
yeah.
So I didn't like know which one you were, but like I knew you were around. Always heard good things. But then I think the first time I met you, I was like, oh, she doesn't like me. Because I do annoying things like grab Brian, like, hey, can you do 4 o'clock? And she was like over there, like, mind get in your space, like, because she runs the show,
Yes.
At least at this time you were kind of like, oh, hi, would you like to make an appointment or something like that? And I was like,
That is.
That sounds right.
I was like, she's forcing a smile so hard right now, like she's so annoyed with me. But hopefully I was humble enough to show like I'm not actually a jerk. I mean, I have a chaotic brain sometimes, whatever, but I'm never like, oh, I'm better. It's just more like
I'm
a lot
just
of
gonna call
stuff
him
is
directly.
happening. No,
Yeah.
it's a lot of stuff is happening and things come out. And you were actually, then you were good. And I'm like, okay, now we know each other.
Yeah. No, it's so funny those memories.
Those
but-
memories. I remember seeing you on the floor, right? Like I would, I was at the time working for.
Senator Ananek, I think.
Well, even before. Let's see. When did you become chief for Calley?
Oh, the last year and a half.
The last year and a half.
Yeah.
But I would see you before that.
Yeah.
You were in his
I was
office.
all 8 years.
And so I would see you on the floor when, we were in session, and we'd always speak, right?
Yeah.
Like you were a friendly face. I didn't know your name, but you were a friendly face, which people don't always speak, especially they don't know what you do. And so I was like, oh, that lady's really nice. And I knew Janelle a little bit, his former chief. I knew her a little bit, and we would chat sometimes. For whatever reason, I must have worked with her on something, but it was friendly. But you're right. It was the time that you were in the room when I was in the room when we were negotiating roads under when Governor Whitmer was minority leader. And then, but the first time, you're right, the first time that we had a real conversation was in the transition.
Yeah.
And I always credit you with, you know, being a girl's girl and being a woman who other
You are
women
good
can
about
talk
that.
to, because, you know, I'm going to this new role and I'm asked about what my salary expectations are, and I have no idea because I've never been chief of staff and not chief of staff to a lieutenant governor. And I called Kelly because we had exchanged numbers, and I said, hey, I don't know if you want to answer this, and you can tell me no, but what's your salary?
Yeah.
They're asking me for my salary, and I don't know what to tell them, and I did not want to short sell myself, right? Like, this was
We
my
do that all the time,
opportunity
and yeah.
Yep.
to make a jump if there was an opportunity. And you said, oh yeah, and you told me your salary, and I was like, they're never gonna pay me that. And so even though I didn't want to short sell myself, I did.
And I said, I'm about to be out of a job. I'll ask for you.
Yes. And so I went in there and I said, maybe 10 grand lower than what Kelly told me
Shame
she
on
made.
you.
Well, I said a range. I said the salary I said 10 grand lower to the salary you said. And I was told, let's meet in the middle. And I was like, holy smokes. Like, it was great.
Great.
Because for me, coming from the minority,
You
not
are a
just
bottle
the
of something.
minority, the super minority.
Yeah.
This was a huge
Yeah.
pay jump for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And I credit Governor Whitmer early on in my career. Before she was leader, we learned, like, someone FOIA'd our salaries, and here I am on central staff, the lone black person on central staff with a master's degree, and I'm paid 10 grand lower than the guy next to
Yeah.
me. Now, mind you, what was crazy about this is the guy kitty corner from me was a licensed attorney, had an LLM. He made $1,500 more than me. And with more education, we had about the same amount of experience. He started on staff 6 months before me. And so it was him who advocated for more pay for himself. But he said, hey, wow, you should pay me more. You should actually also look at what Shaquila's making.
Not
And
even
again, I credit Governor Whitmer because she came to me and said, just stay. Like, she had won the leadership race and was about to become leader. And she was like, just stay and I will correct this. And she did. And so again, when we talk about walking the walk, seeing people like you and Governor Whitmer and other women who not just fought for themselves and advocated for themselves, but fought for other women. Also, as a young staffer, there was a member that would just grab me and pull me into hugs. And the women in the caucus, the members in the caucus, saw this and they had a meeting with him and they said, don't touch her. Right? Like, this was, because again, it was an isolated, it was just me that he would do this to. And so again, I very much hope that young staffers have seen me as that because I had women who did that for me, right? And so anyway, that was a long explanation, but I think it was that. But you also, it wasn't just that moment. Every time I called Kelly, I could get an answer, and it might have not been the answer I liked, but it was truthful, and it helped me make decisions. I even, I struggled with being chief of staff to a newly minted lieutenant governor and being the person that said yes or no or whatever.
Yeah.
And again, Kelly was always a good sounding board. So sorry, that was a very long, no sorry,
I
but.
don't know what to do with this thing. It's literally all the way down
Let's
here now.
pull it up and screw it
I'm
tighter or
so
something.
sorry.
No, because I don't want that to be awkward for you. That's not good.
It's not awkward. It's just
Well, it's kind of if you're quickly
it
looking
just
down
slowly
at your mic.
starts.
You tightened more or something.
This guy's gonna be like, that girl is a pain in the ass.
No, we want it right.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
I'll
think
jump
girls
right back
girl
in.
though
Yeah.
is I don't use that enough, but honestly it's really right for you, Kelly. You do, I mean, you and I both kind of were raised up in the more the right side of the aisle. I mean, I don't know what I am anymore, but
Same.
But, it's not, I'm sorry, but it's not always the default over there on the right. Further you get, especially that you're like, I don't want to say women empowerment, that sounds cheesy, but that you recognize that quickly, oh, she's not able to talk, or they just dismissed her or whatever. And you, without being resentful or anything like that. You're very good at just like taking care of women where you see like what she said was right and they didn't listen.
I think
whatever.
it's because I had experiences growing up that, even early in my career where I saw a lot of women that didn't support women, and that bothered me so much. And I knew it didn't have to be that way. And then you enter into a field like we've all been a part of, and it's cutthroat. And it's not even just women undercutting women. It's, it's that normal back and forth. And so I kind of found my girl squad. Actually, I remember, Lindsay, one time I was talking about I had a girl squad. It was when we first really were starting to get to know each other better, and you're like, I want to be a part of your girl squad. And I was like, you're already a part of the girl squad. What are you even talking about?
Where's my bracelet?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's really important that you find women, I think it's natural you find women in your personal circles that lift you up and that they're your cheering section. But I think in your career, it's always hard to find, the girls. And I've always made a commitment to do that. And it's because I had a desire on the front end of my career to have that, and I didn't always have that.
So do you talk about growing up a little bit? Sisters, brothers, birth order, what?
Oh, what birth order do you think I am?
I'm quite sure I know what you are, but
I got two guesses. You are either the oldest or the youngest.
I am definitely the oldest.
by the way, I totally get what you're saying about that, because I would say oldest, but also I could kind of see you having like a little bit of a baby thing where you got like whatever you wanted from your parents.
No, that didn't happen. No. I have a brother who's younger than me. It's just the two of us. And we are drastically different.
Was he a lot to manage growing up?
Not necessarily. He's just like, he's the creative. And I'm more type A.
Spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm the spreadsheet, which is funny because I don't really like spreadsheets. But yeah, I'm just the more organized type A. And he is more artsy and just has a real mind for things. Graphic design's like his thing.
Nice.
And so, yeah, we are the typical birth order, I would say.
I definitely see a lot where there's an older sister that the boy is often naughty, the younger brother, especially if there's two or more older sisters. Like my sister has two daughters and then the youngest is a boy. And I mean, he's adorable and wonderful and great, but I already see I'm like, this kid's going to get away with murder.
He definitely, like, I always joke, and there's a lot of parents or a lot of kids that say this, like, I was raised by a different set of parents.
Oh, yeah.
Than my brother was.
Oh, my gosh. My sisters say that.
Yeah.
Because I am the youngest and I'm so much younger than them. I had my own phone, back when we had live-ins. I got away with murder. I could do whatever I wanted. I couldn't do whatever I wanted, but just more than them. So I totally get that.
Yeah, but I have I'll say I have a real good relationship with my brother. Yeah. And, but he is definitely the baby, and it's just this different set of rules. It's funny because we're only like 3.5 years apart, so it wasn't like a giant.
Right, but that's enough. Well, they say once you get over 3, it's like it's a distinction.
Yeah.
I also think, parents are so cautious. I mean, I don't have kids, so maybe I'm just speculating. But from observation, you're so cautious with that first one, right? You don't want to break it. And then you're like, oh, wait. No, it's easy to keep them alive. Not easy, but you know what I'm saying. You're a little less cautious with the second and the third and the fourth and so on.
Well, the age gap matters for the parents too.
Yeah, I think
because I would say at 25, I was like, oh, this baby's mine, yay! Like I take it everywhere, and like it was just kind of like I got this now. And then at 32, when I had William, I was very like intentional about what I fed him, and then I also had like more money, so like it wasn't like comparing prices of daycares. It was like he's going there because that's the one I want.
That's the good one.
Yeah, and so I mean, this is something we could talk about all day. But I think for kids, the gender and birth order interplay, and then gaps, age gaps. There's so much there to unpack. Hang on though. Do you remember the first time you met me?
Ooh.
So
I
don't
drink
like.
my wine
I feel like we met very early in my career, like 08, 09. We met maybe in passing, and then we've talked about this, but maybe never on camera. And then you got a job that someone had approached me about. That it was opening up. It was not open. I never even saw the posting for it. And next thing I know, you had the job, and I was like, who is this? Who is this witch that took my job?
Nasty.
You know, I was like, with her big hair.
Shoot. Nothing's changed.
I was like, who is she? And then I got to know you a little bit, and I was like,
dang it,
I
she's
like
nice.
her. I like her. It's okay that she took my job. And I am a big believer in things happen the way they're supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And so then I let it go, and I was like, that's your job.
That's really funny.
Fast forward to a few years later, I interviewed for another job at the same place. Worst interview of my life.
You told me about
Worst,
this.
I have told you, but I had drinks with the person that would have been my boss. I had drinks with him yesterday, and we laughed about it. We are people of faith, and I'll tell this quick story. We're supposed to be interviewing you, and here I am talking.
No, I like it.
But I'm going into this interview, and I pray because I really want this job, and I'm like, Lord, if this is the job for me, let everything go smoothly. You know, I used to have this book that like had interview techniques, blah, blah, blah. And so I was ready. I go into this interview, y'all, and I start coughing. Like the entire interview.
That's funny because I've heard it before.
And then I start sweating because I'm coughing so much. And the person interviewing me is like, Shaquila, you know us, it's fine.
But you literally were coughing so much that you could really
I couldn't talk. I could, and then I start panicking because I don't know why I'm coughing because I'm not sick. I'm fine.
Right.
And I leave the interview. And I'm a person of faith, and I talk to God all the time, and I'm like, well, Lord, I guess that wasn't my job. And I kind of laugh about it. I don't cough for 6 months. I promise you, I don't cough after I leave. And the person that would have been my boss, we had drinks yesterday, and I bring this up, and I said, the person you hired, that was the person for that job. Mm-hmm. And I went on to work for the leader Anna Nick, and then went to the LG's office.
Yeah,
and
you
then,
had some great
great
so,
things.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, but it's so funny because I do think about like, not that you ever knew that I had a grudge, and it was a very brief grudge, but I was like,
I think a lot of people have grudges
Who
on
is
me.
this person that took my job?
That's funny. The funny thing is though, I don't actually remember the first meeting either.
I don't remember.
I remember the first time I think I saw you was when your hair was super short.
Okay. That would have been like.
But I don't know if I talked to you or if I just saw
No,
you.
we never really. I mean, we were
weird.
talking passing. You know what? The first time you probably remember me is I went to one of. You were at a fundraiser for Joe Tate when in his first term. It was at somebody's house that lives maybe like next
my
door.
neighborhood.
Your neighbor. Yes. That's probably the first time you remember talking to me. And I was bald by then. I was like,
yeah. But I always heard people always were recruiting you to work for them by the way, because they're always like, she's so good, she's so smart. So like I always heard.
But I wasn't ready to leave.
Well,
I wasn't.
No, yeah, you were. Anyways, Kelly, this is just a big love fest.
It is a love fest. But I will say, Lindsay, like I remember seeing you around too because you were doing a bunch of things. And I do remember saying, I can't even remember to who I was like, she's like the queen of messy, beautiful hair. You know, like Lindsay can mess with her hair and it still looks like incredible.
Yeah.
Where everybody else it would be like a mess.
Looks like a rat's nest,
yeah,
right?
Lindsay can run her hands through her hair and it's like she's running on the beach of Baywatch or something. That's
so funny because it's such a bad. I have a couple tics touching my hair, like when I would give testimony, our comms person was like, "You have to hold a pen, or else you're going to touch your hair." Like, so it's definitely my like.
I think you should use
like
it. People will be like, "Wow,
Yes.
look at the great hair."
Right. Distract them.
Look at that lady what she wants.
People find it distracting, and not the best way. But that's sweet. So. Grand Rapids. Are you? But you're not Dutch, are you?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
How
I'm a
Dutch?
mix of Dutch and Irish, which is very interesting.
Oh,
right?
I like that. Irish people are not serious. Like even their drinking, they're just like, oh, life is fun. Where Dutches take everything so seriously.
Well, that's the thing is like I always make the joke. I just like cheap drinks.
That's a great joke. Cheap drinks.
Yeah, cheap drinks. I mean, that's the Dutch
Were
and
you
the
raised
Irish.
Catholic?
No.
Were you raised Reformed?
Yes.
Christian Reformed?
Reformed. Yep.
RCA or CRC?
Say it. What did you say?
Christian
first?
Reformed or Reformed?
Oh, Reformed.
Reformed.
Yeah.
RCA.
No, CRC's too strict. I'm just gonna be honest.
I hear you.
But what's funny about this is that you bring up the Catholic pieces, raised Reformed, but went to Aquinas College in Grand Rapids, which is a Catholic school. Gave me a great scholarship. Campus is beautiful. So everybody's like, "You're Catholic," and I'm like an honorary Catholic. Yeah. And my lineage makes sense, right? The Dutch Irish. I'm just taking it all in.
It depends what kind of. You've seen House of Guinness on Netflix?
I haven't.
Watch it. If you like Peaky Blinders, you'll love it. It's even easier and lighter. Because Peaky Blinders sometimes definitely have the captions on because you're like, what?
I can't understand what they're saying.
What?
I know.
They're people. No.
Actually, say you want the captions for House of Guinness, but it's it's highlights the Catholic and Protestant
Shaquilla
schism.
just says they're your people.
But
sorry.
Do you know in Ireland? We were talking about genealogy earlier. By the way, she's opposed to getting hers down. But were your people Northern Ireland? Were they Catholic? Were they Protestant? Do you know?
I don't know.
Let's figure that out. I want to know.
Have you ever
I'm open to it. I have been to both the Netherlands and I have been to Ireland. And so in Ireland, you can get your crust and everything. And so I did that, but I didn't get in. They'll do it over there for you for free. And so you can go to these.
Is Saunders the Irish name?
Yeah, because it was Sanders.
Sanders.
So,
Saunders.
come over here, change it. So, anyway, I'd love to go back and really dive in because that was more of a work trip.
Oh my gosh, I went to Dublin for 3 days with Sarah Gonzalez.
Dublin
we just
was so fun.
Drank and wandered around. It was so great, but I'm like, I didn't see anything. Let's hit this 23andMe thing for a minute because I'm into I know all my stuff. And earlier I asked her,
what are you? Wait.
I'm 80% English with a little Scottish and Northern Ireland, because those.
I can see
but then the rest is Polish.
Oh, that's a good combo for you, actually.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it?
Sure.
It seems to be fine, I guess. But the health traits. The mental health. Geez, it reads like a freaking manual for people that should be castrated.
Oh my word! Wow.
Or what's the word?
Right.
Not euthanized.
That might be.
Yeah,
castrated is the word.
Sorry, I said it. It's true.
Yeah.
But if I had seen my DNA before I had kids, I might have been like, I think I might just pass.
I mean,
There's a.
You're against this? You don't want to?
No.
So-
and look, this is okay. So this is. I have a few conspiracy theories. One I've let go of, but I don't know if you've ever seen the TikToks where people have done the 23andMe and then learned that their grandmother was a murderer or something.
Well,
yeah.
That's less likely than I have, Brandy, I have a new first cousin. Now, he does carry an axe and wear a fur belt, but he's a new cousin.
Well, that's also the other thing is I might find out I got some cousins that I didn't know about. But I
was afraid you were worried you're going to get wrapped up in a murder trial. Now they use genealogy. It's this. They're related to Shaquilla by the third birth of the
They knock on your door.
Somebody. That's how they find somebody, right? I mean, those companies absolutely share stuff with the government. And
so fine with it.
The government hears you now.
I am
Have it. It's as messy on the inside as it is on the outside. That's
right. I just
Not that one.
I just can't, right? I've thought about it.
All right.
I think it's fine.
And Lindsay was
I get it.
well, maybe somebody else in your family, but I'm my parents' only child, so there's not another.
You get a little bit of information.
Yeah,
you wouldn't get
yeah.
the whole picture.
That you know of. No.
Yeah, right, exactly. That I know.
Well, and I got my parents both the health traits, so I can tell them, except for they're not on premium, so I can't tell them the really bad ones, who gave me panic attacks, But I can tell, which one of you MFers gave me this.
We call those freak genes in my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more fun that way.
Yeah, and surprisingly, my dad, I'm not going to say anymore.
Okay.
I'll just say he gets off late. I thought he would have been bringing a lot more baggage, and he's actually pretty clean on the DNA.
It is interesting though, because both my parents are from Mississippi, from not too far, where my mother was born and where my father was born and his family are not very far from one another, but they didn't meet until they were both living in Detroit. But people often mistaken me for having a different, not necessarily ethnic background, but maybe that my family is directly from the islands or directly from, the continent. And I'm like, nope, Mississippi. I was born in Detroit. My mom was born in Mississippi.
Well, we'll never know.
Yeah. Well, but,
because of your mistrust of the government. We'll never know. So, Kelly, you're type A. We've clearly seen you staff the heck out of people when you need to and whatever. You good?
Yeah, I said she's amazing.
She is. She is. And you're a caretaker. What role do you play in your family now? Are you still making sure everybody's making their appointments on time, or bringing them the soup
yet.
when they're sick or anything like that?
Not yet. You know, it's interesting because I've built my career in, the Lansing region, but travel all around the state for so many things. And I do have a tradition. I'm with my family on Sundays. We still have Sunday lunch together.
Does your brother comply?
Yep. Yep. And then I have an aunt who's like my second mom, and it's like the 5 of us every Sunday just to catch up.
Wait, 5?
Means the world to my mom. Mom, dad, brother, me, and my aunt.
Oh, yeah, that is 5.
Yeah.
Got it. Ooh.
Drink. So I made a commitment, and we'll touch base here and there throughout the week, but I'm really just working a lot. And
Yes, you do.
yeah, and going back and forth from Grand Rapids to Lansing is a commitment. And so I'm sure there'll be a time, obviously, later in life where I'll be more involved in, that kind of stuff. But yeah, family's always first.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
anything that happens, drop it with them. I've been really fortunate to be supported by my family my whole career, and they know I'm doing important things right now and support that. So
in the commune, what are you bringing to the table?
I think it's funny you think I would last in a commune.
You would totally last. Why don't you think so? Say
Okay,
more.
maybe I don't understand what a commune is.
We're all.
I just think dirty.
Oh no, girl!
No.
I'm talking about
We could keep it clean.
Charles Manson kind of a deal.
Oh,
I'm talking about like a normal.
Lindsay. Okay, guys, on days that I have days off, I get sucked down the hole of like cults, and I'm on Hulu
Have
watching
you watched that?
Amish
I
stuff. And
escaped a cult on
I can't.
Hulu.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
I know you
it's
already
so
talked about
wild.
cults on this show, but
Yeah.
when I was watching, I was like, Lindsay, don't get me started. I'm gonna go down the hole.
Well, first of all, I do want to get you started, but second of all, a nice commune with people who. Just like we don't need to have 4 lawnmowers, we can have 1, and
everyone has
and
a
you
job.
show up these many nights. There's a meal for. I want to be
this hippie
in one.
stuff?
I
It
want
is
to
kind
be
of,
in a.
but
Is
the
it
problem
doesn't have to be.
But the
Bohemian?
problem with communes is most of the time they're attached to cults.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Like they're all.
We talked about this.
married
My
to
cult
the
will
cult
be
leader.
Okay.
No,
and
okay.
to-
But there is
Here's the thing.
There's a fancy commune in Grand Rapids that my brother used to be part of.
It wasn't a cult.
No, you each got your own apartment. Jeez, sorry, just a lot going on here.
It was a
You
part
each
of a
got your
cult.
own. No,
Okay.
actually, the people were all pretty square and vanilla.
Okay.
But they had like a cult light. It was like these days was cult.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but I just want to know what your skills are, like
Okay,
what you're
yeah,
doing. I'm gonna
I'll
do
Play
laundry.
into this. I'll play into it. But it's really nice. You guys give us a little preview of the questions, which is good. But I was like, what in the world makes her think I'm gonna last in a commune for more than like a day? So I'm just, you know me. Anyway,
You'd be running it.
No, because you're
would
there. I
end
had stand
up-
no chance.
No, you'd end up the cult leader.
She'd
I
be
could
doing Robert's
totally
Rules of Orders
see-
and
Oh, yeah, I'm good at that.
I could totally see you.
We're gonna have a
in-
meeting?
Like, hey guys, what he's doing doesn't make sense.
You're
like,
like,
come
he's
follow
out.
me.
You're like,
He's
here's-
out.
here's the 10-point
Follow
plan
me,
for what we're gonna do.
and it'll be cleaner. The food will be better.
Okay.
We'll have wine, and then I'd follow
but that
you.
is my super skill.
Yeah.
I cook. I can cook.
Anything, everything.
Yeah, I can do it all. I really love it in my free time. I love to cook.
You enjoy it.
I'm an okay baker.
Okay.
But that's not my super skill.
Okay.
But I could feed us.
That's great.
Yeah.
But see, that's
I
how you
lo- I
become
would
the
love to
leader of
never
the
cook
cult
again.
right
yeah,
there.
you eat or you
Yeah.
don't. No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Come follow me.
Portions and access is on her, then
But that's what I'm
you're
saying. Come
powerful.
follow me. The wine is better.
Yeah.
We'll have more fun.
Okay.
And we don't have to listen to this
Well, I'm
guy.
gonna fold all your clothes.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll mow the lawn too.
I also don't mind laundry. That when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, I don't mind laundry.
Shoot, we're gonna fight for laundry.
I'm not cleaning.
I don't mind
I'm
that.
not cleaning.
I don't
I
wanna
like a clean place, but I'm not a good
floors.
cleaner.
I'm not a But again, hair will be great.
Yeah. Love that.
Hair will be great, and I will probably bake cakes on the weekends.
Oh, I
or something.
love this.
And I make a mean. Like I got a
Get me
recipe
something
off
gluten
of.
free. Could you do it?
I gotta figure that out.
it's
I've
not
never
that
made
hard. You just get
anything
the sub-
gluten free.
I also want to note this pen that Lindsay has in her
I know.
hand.
It's
Somebody
the
bought
first
this
time.
very
for me.
clueless.
Okay,
Like
it
bought
is
it for me.
clueless like, but one of the very first policy items Lindsay and I ever worked on, I came in all serious like this girl knows her stuff. I really got to be good. And we sit down and Lindsay had a pen, something like this, but it was like had those, what are those like?
God. The eyes or something?
No, it was
The
like,
eyes?
I can't even explain it. You know those things that light up? They're like tendrils or whatever. She came in with one of those and I was like, are we
Guys,
talking about bad
if I'm
foods
not
today or
hanging
no?
on the margins of absurdity and or inappropriate, I'm not there.
I was like, okay.
I'm not there.
I'm just going to go with it. And
Like, it
was
didn't
a great
happen.
plan. Yeah, no,
No,
it's
I
just
love
funny.
that too. And you're
Yeah.
like, look, I'm a normal pen for you. Well, now you can talk.
No, I didn't. I went with it. But anyways, I'm glad you're still true to yourself with the fancy pens.
Okay, so thank you. Someone actually bought this for me, which suggests that it's even
That
more.
people
Yes.
know.
Yes.
I had one with me too that I got in Japan that had like a squishy ball on the top. But
Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is
Someone
part
gave
of
me
your
a
brand.
pen with a fan on it.
Oh,
I like that.
That's a big
Yeah,
ass pen.
But it had like a mini fan on it, and I was
like
sweating
that.
because we were doing a caucus retreat. And then I
No
could
comment.
not stop sweating. Oh my gosh. When I tell you
You don't have to go into that.
it was a shit show. I'm not going to tell you anything besides it was a shit show. But the person hands me the fan and she's like, menopause, am I right? And I'm like, I am.
Excuse me.
I was 40 years old. I was like,
Be like, you are
"Ma'am,
not right.
Perimenopause.
You are not right. It was like,
Be like,
it
I'm
was
just-
the stress of working with
Right.
you people.
No, I went and got my hormone. And the internet's trying to tell me all the time that and I went and got everything's like. They pressure you into thinking everything that just because
Yeah.
I'm a bitch or like whatever, I was hot one day or you know what I mean? Yelled at somebody like, oh, you must be. I'm like, and I went and got. It was like, no, you're definitely. It's not that. You're just.
It's you,
just
it's
have
not me.
issues.
Well, I'll say this. Thanks to the Women's Commission and their tour on menopause.
Yeah, they're really into it.
I learned.
I mean, we're
that
into it.
Itchy ears are a symptom. Like
Oh, everything itches
after
all
I
the
had
time.
COVID in 2020, like my ears have itched consistently. So maybe it was
See a
menopause
doctor,
it was.
maybe.
I've seen many doctors. They don't tell you anything. It's very menopause.
Sounds like
because,
anxiety.
I saw on the internet someone said use like the allergy nasal spray.
Afrin?
Interesting.
And I put it on a Q-tip, rubbed it around in my ears. It's great. It's like,
Oh, it's just antihistamine. That tells me it's more allergies.
maybe it is.
I think it's allergies.
Maybe it
I
is.
do
Let
not
me get
believe
to a point
this.
where you're
It is allergies. If an antihistamine spray worked in your ears, it's allergies. Okay?
I'm scared.
Don't
What
make
is
me get
happening here?
stern with you.
Well, I was going to say,
She got out a book
Dr.
like she
Lindsay,
means business.
Well, Dr.
Oh,
Lindsay,
Dr.
she was
Lindsay.
diagnosing our last patient, our last guest.
I should try that again with her because she's.
Oh my gosh!
I
Wait,
need to. I gotta get
do
my-
want to. You got to pop up at least
I will.
one picture.
I will. We got two left
she's gonna
that I
do
have.
The,
That I have
the
a
Wilkshire test or
ink
whatever.
blot, bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Swearing? Are you offended?
No, I've definitely said swear words.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I've
Swear
heard 'em.
words.
Yes.
That's what's by swear words is something someone who never swears says.
Oh my gosh!
My
I
mom
swear.
would
You
be like,
use
that's a
them.
swear
You
word.
just use them sparingly.
I use them a lot,
think
but
I
I
use them pretty
try on
frequently.
camera.
Yeah, I try,
Too,
but I
'cause-
don't succeed always.
I don't either.
I don't think I've dropped an F-bomb or anything like that.
I haven't dropped that.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So
First time
you've
for
seen. It sounds like you studied and you've watched the podcast. Okay, and we
You're
do
my
these-
friends.
Yes,
I'm a part of your girl crew.
I
You
I
are
was
a
thinking
part
this.
of
If you put something out, I would totally watch it.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh my gosh! When I saw the first episode, I was like, "These are my people."
Yes.
The hardest thing about this is listening to my voice. But
Your
like,
voice is
Great. I think you could be a radio person.
Really? Oh
I actually used to despise my voice. I've now gotten used to it. And I'm like, there was one episode that I was like, God, you sound like a youper. I was like, eh. I said, excellence. I was like, excellence.
Well, wait until you listen back to this and the way, or you listen back to our last episode and you hear how I say McDonald's. One of my friends
That's gonna be
in
it?
college, she's like, you say McDonald's. And I was like, you say toilet.
You don't say McDonald's. Say it again.
McDonald's.
No,
I've
you
worked
say
on
it
it. It's
fine.
fairly normal now.
The British
But-
or whatever said McDonald's.
Yeah. But she said, you say McDonald's. And I'm like, no, I don't. She used to say toilet, so it's fine.
What's that, Thailand?
Jeez.
Toilet.
Wait,
toilet.
It was toilet, but she would call it a toilet. So anyway.
Well, she's whack. You're fine.
I'm going to send her this clip.
Yes. She's out of her mind. I wanted to switch out that game with a similar kind of prospect of
Okay.
whatever. So I was like workshopping some ideas with myself while I was driving to the UP and back like 30
Okay.
times last week.
Okay.
And then my
That's too many.
sister is hilarious and so smart, and so I always like bounce off of her. So I bounced one off of her, and then she gave me the Rochard big test. I was like, oh, that's a good one. So I had to go to Barnes & Noble. So but then when I'm there, I was like, ooh, there's some good. So I found this one. I was like, this is perfect for today. It's actually a competition.
Oh, no.
The winner gets a hug from Malik.
Malik.
Just kidding, from me. Or we're going to bet something, and one of you, you know what, whoever loses is going to buy the other one a bottle of wine.
Fine.
I'm
Done.
fine with that.
Okay.
I was going to say,
And
Kelly's
it's over
our guest.
$10.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
So it is called,
of course.
Do You Know Your Wife?
I love where this
Yeah,
is
this is
going.
good.
I love it.
Oh, no.
There is, and honestly, I
She has
couldn't
so
even
many
pick.
questions. I don't know
That
where this is
there's
going.
so many great questions. I was like, we're just gonna.
We can't be offended by each other if we don't know.
That's right.
All right.
I won't be
We're gonna start with you,
offended.
Kelly.
We won't be offended.
We're gonna do.
Oh.
We're gonna do 2 rounds each. Kelly, when Shaquila comes home to an empty house, does she immediately turn on a radio or a television? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Don't you? Don't.
Oh,
nope.
okay.
Well.
I was going to tell her whether she was right or wrong.
Oh, you want to do it by question by question? Sorry, I stuck my fluff in your face. That was kind of offensive.
I thought you were going to
Fine,
just...
I'm fine with question by question because I'm
Okay,
going
all
to
right,
want to know.
okay.
You are correct.
I don't think radio, but I thought maybe TV.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
I need
was
noise.
actually
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Do you know her feet? Check the appropriate one. Her left foot is slightly larger than right. Right is slightly larger than left, or they're the same size.
That seems like a weird question to even ask somebody that's a spouse.
Okay.
But
I agree.
mean, go ahead and take a wild guess if you want.
I'm going to say... I've never looked at your feet, Shaquila. Other than when you're wearing
Why not? You're not a
Other
great
than when
friend.
you're wearing cute shoes.
Okay.
I've commented on your
You
shoes
have,
many
you have.
times.
It's cool.
I'm going to say they're the same size.
Oh. They're not.
Oh.
My right is bigger than my left.
All right.
Okay.
-1.
Okay.
All right. If the washing machine breaks, what would she do? Number 1, fix it. Number 2, call repairman. Number 3, call you. / someone, a friend, a lover, someone. Or 4, wait until you got home. So let's just say wait until. Let's just scratch that. Is she going to
Let's just
fix
do the
it? She
top
called a
3.
repair one, or is she going to
Well,
call?
if she's going to invite
you.
me over, we're just going to laugh because I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm going to go with repair person.
She's correct.
Okay.
Right.
I
That's
am
hard.
calling someone
Yeah.
to fix it because I'm not
Yeah.
a fixer.
Okay, at a family picnic, would she rather drink beer, a cocktail, wine, water, iced tea, or a soft drink?
I'm going to go with cocktail.
Ooh. Yes. Wine and cocktail are probably
I was
neck
gonna
and
say,
neck.
I knew it'd be one of those two, but
I'm gonna give
you
it to
do
you.
prefer a cocktail.
I do
usually.
like
I would
Yeah.
choose cocktail.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Like wine's fine.
But the picnic is what threw me off because picnics you don't always have cocktails.
You don't know
You know
well,
what
but
I
they
mean?
have them. But I also said family picnic because I was
yeah.
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
In that
If my
zone.
mom is there, I'm a little more hesitant. Like at our family cookout, alcohol's not allowed. My cousins
oh my
sit
god,
in
it
the
sounds
back.
like my family.
Yeah. My cousins sit in the back and sneak alcohol, so my
That's
mom
not
doesn't.
my family.
Sounds like my family.
This is not my family.
Except for I might be the cousin. I might be the cousins.
I might be snitching, but maybe my
Yeah.
mom
My
never
word.
watches.
No,
so.
she won't. It's all right. Has she ever bought a lottery ticket?
Ooh.
Oh, Well, with the jobs you've had, I'm gonna go with yes.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Absolutely.
How do I get out of this?
like somebody.
This one's gonna be tough. Her favorite place to buy clothing.
Oh.
Well, we were just talking about clothing.
We were just talking about clothing.
I know, but you buy a lot of different from a lot of different places.
I do. Yeah.
If
about to
your
give away the
answer is in
answer.
her top 3, then I'm gonna give it to you.
Clothing is shoes included in clothing?
Yes, of course, yes.
Because I know you get your boots and stuff from Eloquy.
I do.
And
I do.
that is a good one.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Okay.
I'd put that. I would have taken all of them. I like to shop everywhere.
Is Eloquy in your top?
Eloquy, those
Whatever.
boots, I have a pair of boots that literally I
want
get
them.
stopped by strangers. Next time they put
They're
them on
cute.
sale, I'll send them to you.
Send this to them. Get a sponsorship.
Yeah. I have
Like
a
a
pair of
snakeskin
snakeskin boots that literally strangers stop me on the street when I wear those.
Eloqui?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ELOQUII.
I bought some stuff. Actually,
Yeah.
the shirt I'm wearing is
I
on
used to
there.
think
Oh,
Yes.
it's a good shirt. I
Yeah.
like
Quay
it.
was pronounced Qui, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like koi.
So, all right, we're in good shape. Your turn.
Okay. my turn. I'm up.
Does she send a photo to a friend or you, the spouse, at least once a week, yes or no?
I don't get a photo once a week. But do I think you send a photo? Is it a photo of her or a photo of...
Doesn't matter.
I think you send a photo at least once a week. Yeah, to someone. Like something, a screenshot,
true.
something.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like a picture of some
Yeah.
jerks.
Yeah.
Do I
Look
think
at
you're
them being
taking
jerks.
selfies every day and send them to people?
No.
I do not think that.
I'm not doing that either.
Yeah.
Okay, if you wanted to surprise her, make a reservation at her favorite restaurant. I'm going to caveat here in Lansing, comma.
Yeah, that's fair.
What place would you call
Oh, I don't know your favorite
Short
restaurant
list.
in Lansing.
worth anything worthy?
Bodie's?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not that. When we go there, we have a good time.
Is that what? Is that right?
Yeah.
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 Whoa, girl!
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked it.
But we take Dave Wortham's because he pays.
Oh, I'll take him. Take him anywhere. He's fun too.
Yeah.
I've been to Bodie's with Dave Worthington.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dave,
Yes.
Back
That's
before
great.
I did it different. Before
Yeah.
I did this job.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
of
yeah.
course. Of course. Of course.
Way back.
Yes.
A couple jobs ago. Approximately. Why that word was tough. How many books has she read in the past year?
Oh.
One, none, 1, 2 to 5, more than 5.
More than 5. Think my
No.
cat. No?
No, I hate reading.
Really?
God, me
I do.
too.
I hate it. Here's the thing: we have to read so
I
much
read so
for
much for my
work.
life and for my curiosity.
Yeah.
My insatiable curiosity makes me read
I would
constantly.
have definitely said you were a reader.
My mom is a huge reader.
Oh,
like
yeah, same.
reads 1 or 2 books a week.
Yeah.
And I did not get that from her.
Also,
Okay.
we're addicted to the internet, and they aren't.
Yeah, true.
That
yeah,
helps.
and I probably should, but I just have to read so much for work. I'm like, eh.
This is
when
a
I get home.
variation of the question: does she ever read? Because this is a hybrid question based on these 2 last discussions.
Questions.
Does she ever read cookbooks just for fun?
Not for fun,
Well,
but she's planning
inspiration.
an event. She's planning something because she's a cooker. So yes,
Cooker?
Yes.
Is that what
That's
we say?
correct.
I think we just call her a
chef,
cook.
chef,
Okay, that'd be
cook.
better.
Yeah, well, either
So,
way.
yeah,
In
I
the
think-
commune, I'm a cooker.
Yeah.
She's cooking.
Stop drinking wine on these episodes.
That was great. I'm going to open that one. Does she ever invent her own recipes? Often, sometimes never.
Sometimes,
What would you say?
Often, actually.
often.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going
I
to give
get-
you a half off.
Yeah,
that
I
one.
get inspiration from things I see, and then it's just in me to be obstinate and like, I can do that better.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
you-
can totally see that you
you
want to add a
totally-
little
Yeah.
razzle dazzle
Yeah.
to
It's like,
something. Like, needs more garlic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sprinkles.
Yeah.
You're cooked on this question, so I'll give you a half on that. Her mother's maiden name.
There's no way.
You're cooked. What
There's
is
no
it?
way.
Alice.
Maiden name?
ALLES is her maiden
There
name.
was no.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Sheila.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. That's Dutch, Lindsay.
All right.
There was no way I was gonna.
No.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give her this one to make it even. What is her parents' street address?
No chance.
Oh, no chance that you know.
Leonard.
Leonard Street.
Oh, Leonard Street. That's interesting. I'm not gonna. My sister already has a fear that she's gonna be doxxed from.
Oh, no.
So I won't say
Right.
my
Her
mother's
sister,
street.
yeah, wanted to come on, but now I was like, we can't have her on.
We'll
It's
just
not
say it
official.
wrong.
It was wrong.
What is it? Just so I know.
I can't say it.
Oh shit!
She's
okay.
afraid.
All right.
My sister's
Okay.
We gotta protect.
We got multiple conspiracy theories
Yeah.
in the family.
Okay, this
No
one I feel like-
genealogy, no street names.
Speaking of
Off the grid.
protein and chicken, if she served chicken, will she reach first for white, dark meat, either or something that's not chicken? If she doesn't care, she has a preference or not chicken.
So specific.
That is a very specific question.
These are so
There are some people that I do know their chicken preferences, though. Oddly enough, I don't know your chicken preference, so I'm
we
gonna
never
go
broached
with
that
Take a
subject.
stab on
you.
it.
Don't mind reaching for white
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It's easy.
Good.
Yeah.
These are hard. Wait. Oh, we're still going with you.
We don't know.
I don't know. I think I
Again,
definitely
trains
think we're,
off the tracks.
Wait, you were supposed to answer. You were supposed to answer that to even us
crap.
up on.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
it doesn't matter. She didn't say it. So
Yeah.
give it to me.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't say it.
I'm going to say that you don't reach for chicken, that you prefer something else.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, if I got a different option, I am reaching
That was
for
a part
steak.
of it,
Yeah,
right?
that was
Yeah, something other than
that
chicken.
is.
So
Yeah.
is that right? We're gonna call that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But I guess if I am reaching for chicken, I don't care.
Okay,
I don't have
either.
preference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, specify who's answering now. I've lost.
You're
track.
answering. This is about
I
her.
am answering.
What piece of furniture in any room would she like to replace?
I'm going to go with the couch.
Oh, I got a new couch after the house fire. So
Shoot.
and I am in love with this couch. Like I
Okay.
hang out there all the time. I'd replace my bed because I've had it a long time.
That was my second guess.
Yeah, and I'm ready
Yeah.
for a king size bed.
Yeah, that sounds
Don't
nice.
ever not get a king size.
That
It's
sounds
just
nice.
perfect.
I was actually projecting because I want a new couch.
Oh, I got my couch from oh gosh, they're headquartered in Grand Rapids, Klingman's. Klingman's, I love it. I mean, shoot, I feel like I'm just giving away commercials
This
today.
is, I know, you are like a walking unpaid sponsorship for the last 10 minutes.
Anybody listening?
Okay, yes. She's like,
I mean,
that's
excellent
Klingman's.
customer
That's
service.
at www.klingman's. Spelled
Yeah.
S-K-I.
It was excellent customer
Yeah.
service. Like I had bought a couch and it couldn't fit
Yeah, it's
in my
very
house
popular over there.
because
Give
I
them a
have
call.
a small doors.
Call them right after you
one
call
of
these
the
fish fry.
Yeah. You said
one of
fish
the
fry.
assistant managers came to my house and measured it out,
They probably
and
just-
then
was
helped
it a man?
me. It was a man.
Oh, okay. Girl, come on. As soon as you said that, the manager came to my house and so like, oh, okay.
I
I'm
used
like,
to
that's a
have-
man.
You know, I used to have a UPS
a
guy.
man trying to
that
have a date.
Would no, he was married. No,
Well-
I had a UPS guy that he delivered in my neighborhood and to the Capitol, and he was like, "Oh, I can bring your packages to the Capitol sometimes." And so he would bring my packages, and I told some of the guys on them staff with me, and they were like, "My UPS guy doesn't do that," and I
Yeah.
was like, "He's just
Shaquila.
a really nice guy."
No,
No, he's a man.
ma'am.
I love this question
No,
because
ma'am.
you're going to get a freebie because you had two hard ones. Does she keep, because I'm going to make a third option. Does she keep a photo of you, A, in her wallet, B, at work, or 3, neither?
Neither. I don't think. I mean,
Neither.
is
She's
there a
answering.
picture?
She's
Oh, I
answering.
bet. Oh, okay. I have a picture of you on my phone.
Yeah, that's
I
normal.
love to think, this is dated. Like, what year was
I'm
this in a
sorry, but
wallet?
if you ended up pulling out your wallet right now and you're like, actually,
Actually,
I'm like, wow.
keep a picture of Kelly. Right
Step my
here.
friend game up. I don't know.
Like, I'm calling 911 from.
I do have a picture. I'm sure I have a picture of you on social, and
Okay,
if
so
I
that's
don't,
gonna-
I need to
you're
put a
gonna be
picture of you
giving
on
me
Honestly,
social.
though, if it would have happened that way, I don't think I would have flinched.
I can't
No.
wait to
I
hear
would've laughed.
who you think. I would have loved it. I can't wait to hear who you think her favorite Beatle was. John, Paul, Ringo, or George.
I'm gonna go with Ringo.
She loves the American drums.
I mean, it's probably Paul. 'Cause
There you go.
I listened to Paul has a song with. I know we've canceled Kanye, but this
Everybody
is before
loves
that.
Paul.
But
So-
I love,
yeah.
I like Paul. He has that song with Rihanna and Kanye West.
Oh, yeah.
That for some
It's
reason
good.
I still listen to.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Ringo's just fun to say.
Tequila.
Ringo is good.
Did she have a TV in her bedroom when she was a kid?
Ooh, I feel like no, not as a kid.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Would she? Now, this is a weird question. I don't sub that
Look
out.
at.
I already know that. She already gave us the answer. I'm just gonna. I guess you have to choose the best answer. Would she donate a kidney to a close relative, a close friend, or you? But like,
What a horrible question.
I know. I'm skipping it. Okay.
Wait. Let's switch it up and ask the question from a couple weeks ago. Again, you've watched the episode,
Oh, yeah.
so maybe you've thought about this.
What organ do we think she would donate?
What organ would be your if you had to donate an organ?
you're
What
supposed
are
to be
you?
guessing.
Am I alive or dead?
Well, you're definitely alive.
You're alive because you're making the decision.
You can give your organs
Well, yeah,
away
but
when
that's-
you're gone.
But who cares? Take them all.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah. But you're
Alive.
She's
picking
like,
one.
excuse me.
I don't know if I can do it.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I mean, if I have to, like, I've seen it where, you know, people donate their kidneys to, like, their siblings or something. I mean, if it was like life is on the line, we got to do this.
Yeah, no, I'm stopping this question. Does she know the capital of Argentina?
Kelly's a traveler, so I wouldn't be surprised if she knows the capital of Argentina. I don't. So,
I probably do, but I don't right now.
What was your answer?
to what?
Does she know it? She already just gave you the
Yeah.
state.
So I'm
Has
gonna
she
go
ever
with.
answered?
Has she ever shot a bow and arrow? Yes or no? Don't.
I was gonna say, our jobs take us all over the place, but I'm gonna go with no.
I have done that.
Have you?
I have.
All right,
Oh
you got
my
your
gosh,
minus
I
one.
almost said yes.
Yeah, and of course it was like up north. It wouldn't surprise Lindsay.
I.
It wasn't in the UP, but it was close.
But you don't know shit about Argentina.
No.
Now see,
They have
I
good
wish I
wine.
had gone with my instinct.
have good wine.
They do have good wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she know who Pythagoras was? Don't look at her for clues.
And if school had the impact on her that it had on me, then yes.
Okay, we're going with yes. That was a back to the ink blot.
That was
You
back to-
self-referential.
I do.
So
oh my
she's
gosh, I
defensive.
might be a narcissist or
No,
something.
no, you're just defensive.
Oh, I'm defensive. That's what.
That's way better than a narcissist. Okay, so
Are you
go
familiar
with
with Pythagoras?
I know it's mythology, but I don't remember who he is.
I'm going to give you a half. Pythagorean theorem is
Is a
math,
math.
right?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
math. I
It's a
thought you said
math
Pythagoras.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's
he
a
was the
math,
guy who did the theorem.
equation. When
I
went to
mixed them?
high
Is that what I did?
school-
I did a
Yes.
hybrid.
Yes, you were probably thinking
Okay.
of. When I went to high school, my high school teacher said Pythagoras theorem in a funny way, and so one of my classmates would always
Like
ask
McDonald's?
him. Yes, and he would say Pythagoras theorem, and so she would always
I don't
say
like
in your
math.
brain
Ask
forever.
him
I don't like math.
Yes, is it MXB plus MXB squared?
wow.
What
Look
is
at this.
it? I don't
Okay.
think that's
Are
it.
you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I knew I was really good at math, but I'm not.
Oh, you're valedictorian. That makes a lot of sense. I wasn't.
Of course. Yeah, I don't remember that. No one retains that except for you.
I've got charisma.
All right, these are two great ones. These are two great ones.
Okay,
We're going to figure it out.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, because what's your hard stop? Just say it.
We're your friends.
She's
Just say
gonna
it.
make me, my heart stop.
She's going on a
is,
date.
I'm going on a date.
I know.
So
What is the hard stop?
probably the next 5 minutes or so. Because I got
How about 10? All right. Given a
That's why
well-stocked...
he gave me
Lindsay
a
the
buffer.
negotiator.
He gave me a buffer because I
Yeah,
told him
give
we
him-
were filming the
tell him
podcast.
to have a buffer.
We're gonna have a good
And
time.
he was like, "Oh, I've watched."
Oh,
Shoot, girl.
So many green flags. I don't want to say anything nice because as soon as you say something nice about him, a man will embarrass you. But
sorry, Malik.
What?
sorry, Malik.
Oh, my God.
So many green flags.
Well, so now you can... We'll talk
Yeah,
later.
this is a-
We'll
Okay.
talk-
These are two great questions. Well-stocked fruit bowl. Which would she likely choose first? Apple, banana, orange, grapes, pear, or none?
Ooh.
Don't you be signaling anything.
I'm not signaling.
you
I
don't
just
want-
spilled
you
a little
want
wine
to-
on my
Oh
face.
wait. Oh, am I guessing? I thought you were answering. I thought you because
Lindsay's not directing the ship.
You're right. But like,
If I'm
also,
guessing, grapes.
That is correct.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's
Oh, my
good.
wife.
I love that. And this is an even trickier one, but I feel like you might have something here. How often does she wash her hair? Daily, twice a week, every other day, no more than weekly.
Definitely not daily because it dries out curly hair. I don't know that the right answer is on there because I'm not even going to say every other day, but it could be more than
Every other-
twice
okay.
a week.
Okay, so like something between every other day. You can make your.
So
you can,
yeah, I would say I know it's not daily. Well, I don't know it's not daily, but I would say it's somewhere between every other day and twice a week. Just depends on whether we're having a good hair day or not.
Twice a week is correct.
Twice a week. Oh,
Max 3 times. It just
You're
depends.
right. It was between every
Yeah.
other. and
Yes,
twice, which
no,
is,
you
that's a good.
hit the nail on the head. It really just depends on what's happening outside and what it needs. But
All
yeah,
right.
2 to 3 times a week.
Speak
no
amongst
more than
yourselves while I
3.
tally.
Do you even know what pages you have to go back to?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
We didn't do the whole book though.
Wait, one, two,
oh my
three.
gosh.
I didn't do so good there at the end.
Well,
I feel like we know each other as wives.
No,
I
we
mean,
do. We
could do.
We would be fine.
Just say
We
this.
could take this show on the road.
Yeah, we
We've
could.
talked about taking this show on
have.
the road. I
Wait,
don't
so
know.
this
I don't
is
think people
Kelly.
are ready for our stories.
True. That's
Yeah.
true.
So Kelly,
Oh man.
this one. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Do you have our
I'm
initials?
tallying. Don't
Mathy
worry about it.
Mathin.
I'm not sure where this is going to
You
go.
messed yourself up when you were
All right.
doing halves.
You're a minus. Keep it quiet. Yeah. Okay.
Lindsay popped the cork on this
Yeah, I
brute.
did.
I feel
Hit
like
it.
we're going to have to.
Hit it.
I know. You're drinking too slow.
Oh wait, shoot! I forgot.
I was talking.
Guess what?
What? We got the
You
same
won.
I know my wife. What can I
missed
say?
three.
Cheers
You
to
missed
you.
two. Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
So you owe her a bottle
Okay, that's fine.
of something. Just ask me
Yeah.
more than $10. That's my.
I was going to say,
I don't buy
confident.
cheap.
Yeah, I am
No,
confident
I don't think I
that
need
Kelly,
to give either of
yeah.
you that rule. You're both
No.
classy.
Yeah.
No,
Cheap is causes headaches now.
You don't, so we don't have ink blot time.
we don't have any what?
Ink blotting time.
Oh, no, you got to do at least one ink
shoot.
blot.
I love it. He's gonna be.
Where is it?
I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourselves.
talk amongst ourselves. Yeah, so.
Yeah. She's.
The outtakes.
I've never done an ink blot.
Oh, it's quite interesting.
Well, giddy up.
It's
Giddy up.
possible that I have depression and
She's a defensive
and am defensive based on the previous ink blot test.
All right. We're gonna go.
I don't blame you.
His job made me.
All right, fourth. We are just. Jeez. Okay.
I don't know how this works.
Ignore all this garbage.
Okay.
You got to tell us the first thing that
Excuse
comes
me,
to mind
Mike.
from a picture.
Okay, from the top,
Yes, this one.
You gotta say. Tell me what you're seeing.
an octopus.
Okay. Say more.
It could be the Liberty Bell.
Well, not a new thing. Say more about the octopus.
Oh, not a new thing. I don't know how this works. You have to coach me through it.
Well, neither
I don't
do
know. It looks like it's obviously like smaller at the top, like the head of an octopus, and then it kind of like tentacles out.
All right. Any other thoughts? Is that so? The whole thing is the octopus?
Yeah, that's kind of what I see.
Okay. All right.
But if I had to pick second, the Liberty Bell.
Okay.
Okay.
I see a
She's
ram.
such a good American. A ram.
I see a ram, or second choice is some type of monster.
Okay. Oh. Okay. You want to describe this ram for me a little bit?
These are eyes. Those are horns.
Okay, but like, what's anything happening with the ram?
No, just a ram.
You're like, I decline.
Did you take a class on this? What is happening right now?
We're gonna talk amongst ourselves,
Okay.
and Lindsay's
Okay.
gonna tell us what
yeah.
what,
Go
what
ahead,
our
do your thing. So just a ram, a plain old ram. He's not mad or
He's not doing
He's
anything.
not smashing.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Go ahead.
He's
I have to
just-
look.
Oh, we Google. Great.
No. I just didn't have time to print. I
Understood.
have my notes.
I'm
She-
sorry.
she has the
You know,
explanations.
this is the type A coming out at me. What's she doing over there? What
know,
does this mean?
I know.
Yeah, I
It's like-
can't help myself.
The reality is, for like a messy package, this contents inside are actually pretty neat.
I've never doubted that.
Here's the
Like, I
thing.
got my shit together in like a mess. You know what someone said to me about my driving? They said, I trust you. They said, you are a really good bad driver. And I was like, yes, that describes everything about me. Like, I'm a bad driver, but I know what I'm doing. And I have,
Well, I feel like the chaos is organized.
It is.
And that's
Well
what
thought
I
out.
always tell people about me too. Like, people are like, you're so organized. I'm like, it's actually chaos. But I know where everything is. And so it makes sense to me. It's a system that makes sense. So I feel like we're similar in that way.
yeah, I think so.
I think that's where the fun comes in.
Exactly.
It's the spice.
That's my priority.
And then there's my house,
spice of
minimalist. Everything has
can
a
we go
place.
back to
you
this
a
for one more
minimalist?
second? Can you guys give me anything about describe your animals, anything more about their texture or their anything?
Yeah, it reminds me like when they get red and mad.
Okay.
I mean, it's a hairy ram. I don't know.
All
I see a lot of
All
hair.
right. Good.
It's furry.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, we gave her what she needed.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
Sure
true.
did.
So wait, are you a minimalist?
kinda.
Okay.
Not in my closet.
Okay. But in your house and
In my
your
house, everything has a place, and it makes me feel like I have my crap together, even though I don't. That's also why I always have my nails done for the most part. If I have a manicure and a pedicure, I feel like my life is together.
Oh.
Even though it's not usually.
Okay.
But it makes me gives me the perception that everything's together.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm a maximalist. I mean, when it comes to clothes and purses, I definitely am.
Oh yeah,
but
we're the
like,
same
yeah,
when it
we
comes
are
to
the
that.
same. We love a good purse cover.
We love a good
I feel
bag.
like we need Terry here too, because
Yes, yes. My bag would go great with what you're wearing.
Oh, do you have
The Kate
I
Spade with the
see.
stripe?
Yes, I love that bag.
Yes, it
I
has
love
served
the black
me
and
well.
white. But my house is not overly furnished either. But I like a comfy, beachy cottage kind of
that.
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my cousin was telling me she's redecorating her house. Her youngest just graduated from high school. And she was like, I'm going for a shabby chic look.
Oh, I like that.
She's a Virgo too. So I was like, yes, like we are similar.
Yes.
That makes me ask, what is your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
That's what I thought. You have a birthday coming up soon.
It
don't
was
you?
the 2nd, actually.
The
Yes,
second.
the legislature was so
tomorrow.
obsessed with me that they were in
We have a
session
gift for you. I thought you said it was
20,
tomorrow.
24 hours. No, I said it was the week beforehand. Oh, look at you guys. So
birthday.
sweet.
We have a gift for you. Okay, we're gonna get to this.
It also reminds. Now I know why we get along well. My oldest sister is a Cancer too. So
I'm a Virgo. Are you?
I'm a Virgo. We've talked. That's why we.
Yeah.
But again, the messy chaos, right?
Yeah.
I saw a
Well, yeah,
post
a lot
on
of it.
Threads yesterday that
I'm
was
in my
like,
feelings.
Virgo, Cancers cry a lot.
I know, but I don't. I do cry, but not. I don't know. I think actually I'll credit Lindsay for this. Not really in front of people.
No, not in front.
Lindsay's seen
Big
me.
feelings.
You've both seen me
Yes.
cry.
And you've seen me cry.
Yeah.
I cry a lot. For a Virgo, I cry in this
But Lindsay,
exceptional amount.
Lindsay helped me with a shell.
Did I? How?
Yeah. No, you're just like, you got to have big deal energy, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Just kind of.
Oh, I love
that's-
big deal
you said
energy.
Big deal energy.
That comes from
BDE.
Cambodia on my board. She has a
love
whole
that.
thing about big deal energy, and it's like, remember that you're a big deal in
You are a big
in what
deal.
you're doing. And I love that. She's a phenomenal person. I should introduce you to her. But marketing communications in the Grand Rapids region, she's fabulous.
I like it because BDE has always been known as something else, but I like big deal energy because I'm not going to attribute it to the other thing they say. It's whatever. But
I
yes,
like big deal energy
big
too.
deal energy. I'm going to
Yeah.
use that.
All right. Well, you could pour us a splash of this while I say this.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
The
breezy.
results are in from the doctor, and yep, we tried.
We're mixing?
She's
Well, just chug it then.
Fine.
I
sorry.
do know how to pour a
You guys are kind of basic on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
You're not a borderline personality related to
Kelly, I'm short. We're
Now-
both short, so.
your answer, Shaquila, was
That's impressive. Good job.
more typical. Your the
More
your
typical.
This is a
You got
first.
P. Popular response: a giant, a monster was your second choice, or an animal skin rug.
An animal skin. Oh, I could
I
see
could
that.
totally see that.
I
No,
can
but
see
you
that
said
like a
monster
bear
for a
skin.
second, and then you said furry.
Yes, it does seem very furry.
Which it doesn't really tell me what it means that you did say furry. I
but
mean,
furry could be a rug.
obviously, I know what I'm talking about here. Oh, the rug. But then you said
typical.
something
Look at
about
me.
rams fighting.
No, I didn't. I just
What'd
said
you say?
rams.
Horns.
I just said
Horn,
ram
no,
horns.
when I asked you to give me specific,
Angry. She said it was angry.
No, did I?
Yes.
did.
You said mad.
Two cats fighting, aggressive movement, actions
was that me?
actively.
That was me
hostile
with the
obstructing-
octopus.
That was you.
I'm
with
projecting.
The octopus
Back it
was
up.
angry. I didn't have feelings attached to
This
mine.
is special scores. You guys have some psychological undercurrents, traumas, or occupations of the person. Yeah. You guys have those. That's why you said fighting or exploding. You just didn't say exploding. You said fighting or
no, I
angry.
didn't say-
You said
no,
angry.
I did.
no
It was me.
emotion.
A person glaring. You said no.
No,
what
I
Oh,
did.
you just heard.
Because we're
it was just
yes,
her.
yes,
Oh, you
I'm
was you
serious.
I was
avoided it.
projecting.
I
I didn't mean
avoided
to.
it. I said
She
furry.
would. She didn't want to be called.
I didn't want to be a narcissist.
See,
or-
here's
You're
the
not
thing.
a
She's
narcissist.
done this before, so
Not
she
a
knew the
narcissist.
right words to pick. She was like, I'm not saying that again.
So yeah, you've
Then
got
there's
some
me,
trauma
mad.
or psychological
Gosh.
undercurrent or preoccupation, which could just mean you're like bored and thinking about something else, I guess.
Me or her?
You
You
said
you're preoccupied.
fighting.
Yeah, I
That
said it
means
looked angry.
that's classified as AG, aggressive movement actions, actively hostile, violent, destructive. That you have undercurrents of trauma.
This is probably like why I like hockey.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that's a problem, and hockey is a problem.
I like a good
Players
fight
are
in
problems.
hockey.
They're all so naughty and mean. Not mean, just naughty.
Yeah.
So I'm typical. So even with
basic on that
my
one.
depressive,
You had furry, and you had one one
Yeah,
animal and monster.
yeah.
What she said was what octopus. That was
Yeah.
not
and
as typical.
The
Okay.
octopus was
That wasn't
angry.
as typical, but you didn't also describe like. I'm still in training.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm proud of
Lindsay.
you.
But guess what? You're going to Barnes and Noble. You're gonna find something.
I am.
You're gonna find one of these.
I am gonna Google. Well, we didn't even do the word association. We played a lot of games today, though.
We
so,
did.
Yeah.
Although,
We
wait,
did.
I'm gonna do the word association. So we throw out a word and
Okay.
see what's the first thing that comes
Yeah.
to mind. Tom Cruise.
Hot.
Ooh.
Oh, not psycho.
Not psycho. See, I told you.
But here's the thing, he is, but he is a good looking man. And he does not age.
He has aged well, I think.
Yes.
And
Such a prick.
No, I'm not saying I want it.
I don't know him, but
I'm not saying I want
always
it.
like
What I'm saying
I'm
is he
defensive
is a
about
good looking man. Like the hair still looks good.
hair does still look good.
Who do we think is good looking, by the way, out in the world? Let's throw something out there.
I mean, Brad Pitt is aging well as well.
Kind of basic with these answers, Kelly. Gets
Brad Pitt,
Get something
Brad
indie.
Pitt has been fine in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s,
Ooh, I love
and
the use of the
20s.
word fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
Brad Pitt
good-looking
has
man.
always been easy on the eyes. I'm typical. I think Idris Elba
Oh yeah.
That
is
He's good looking.
is good looking. You know, on the internet they've been talking about some of these soccer players.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done.
Oh
mine.
gosh, I can't think of this
Like
one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Please don't say the guy from
yes.
Norway with the giant forehead. Please,
I think he'd be fun to hang out with.
he would.
What
but-
are you
Apparently,
talking
he has a
about?
wild Birkin collection, like
Oh.
Birkin bags. He has like some.
That sounds
So
good.
you know
Exotics.
my kid and the raw eating and all that shit.
Yeah.
He's now like doubling down because of this guy.
Yeah.
And he's like now his kids are gonna try to buy raw milk from Chase. He's gonna like perky because that's all he drinks. Raw
Yeah,
milk.
I was gonna say this guy. His diet is insane. Have you seen him?
I haven't.
Is his name like Erlig or something?
The U.S. lost, and now I'm just
Some
done.
flawed
Yeah.
alliterative.
He
Is he blonde and he
He
has
is
like a man
blonde.
bun?
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
Like
Big
the
forehead.
clips of him playing is what you think a cartoon would do on
Okay.
soccer. Like he will kick. He's like 6'6". He kicks the ball. It hits someone's forehead and then goes into the net.
Okay.
You know, my sister is gonna be like, every episode you talk about sports. You should have my sister wants us to have a sports segment.
Oh, no.
I
so
love
she
sports.
can
Well,
so she
well,
can
then
do the
you can
sports
have a
segment.
sports
Yeah.
Well,
And
when
we'll
I
come
was
on and
thinking
talk.
about things and some of the questions you asked, I was like, oh man, I'm going to say to Lindsay, sports. Because I do. I love sports.
Well, good. Let's real quick. What do you like to watch?
Big hockey fan, as I said.
Disillusioned by it.
College or professional?
Professional, but I do
Okay.
like to watch college. I mean, the Red Wings, even though we're on a rough streak here, still loyal. But yeah, Detroit Pistons, into it. Love baseball. Tigers, obviously up and down.
You're naming teams, not sports, but we get it.
No, I like sports.
Okay.
I do.
Good to know.
All
All
the
right,
sports
great.
balls. Okay.
Yeah, all the
Okay.
sports balls.
All right.
Wimbledon's on right now.
Do you want to open your gifts?
Big into it.
It's
Yeah.
kind of basic, but
You guys
can
are
do
so
that.
nice.
I swear you told me your birthday was tomorrow.
No, it's okay. If I did,
What a jerk.
I was probably drinking wine.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Coloring book.
I
Coloring book.
love it.
Listen, this is so cute. I love this, you guys. And a cocktail.
Because I knew you like to
I
make
do.
recipes,
I
so you can
do.
make us cocktails.
I love that, you guys.
This is actually cute.
One question a day, weekly planner, 365 prompts for a meaningful year.
You know what you're going to do before we wrap up? You're going to flip
Okay.
it open and ask us one question, and then
love
we're going
this.
to wrap
You gotta,
I love
up.
this.
The July 9th question, because
Yes.
we don't usually talk about the days.
Oh,
So,
God,
I
just
know.
kidding.
Sorry, just
no, it's fine.
Just
edit
omit
that
it.
out. Just pick.
Oh, this is
just
about
pick a day.
self-discovery.
Oh, no. Crying
Guys, I
out
don't have
loud.
my glasses on.
Oh,
no.
no.
You want me to read it?
Just a minute. Oh my gosh, I asked you about intentions and everything.
No, just pick one random one. I can
Just pick a random.
Okay.
or discovery in me.
Oh. What did you learn today?
Oh my God.
I learned so much today. I learned that you are the oldest. I learned. Let's just stick with that because
Okay.
I learned that you're the oldest and that you are the family cook. So yeah.
I was gonna say something about white meat or dark meat, but I don't remember the answer.
White meat.
She thinks Tom Cruise is still handsome despite being a psycho.
He is a psycho.
No, that I learned so much. It's really hard to choose. I learned more about your friendship. I did. I knew it was like real and predated me probably, but like I didn't get the LG chief of staff connection and all that, and it's heartwarming, and that's what I learned. And I also learned that you dropped out of beauty school.
I know.
I did not know that either.
Such a part of my lore, because like I worked for Frito-Lay for 10 years. I worked at physical therapy clinics off and on for 10 years. And mind you, I've worked in politics for 20 years. And so people are like, how old
What are you, 70?
you?
Yeah.
Right? But I started working at a young age.
Yeah.
So, and
You have
then
a
there
diverse
was,
portfolio.
There was overlap. I
My
worked at UPS.
Teens and 20s were wild too.
Yeah,
so.
I worked at UPS. It's my lore. There's a woman that I follow on social media. She talks about how she might be the most interesting person in the world. And she is interesting, but I'm also like, people have interesting
I got you.
stories. Well, no, I don't. I mean, but people have interesting stories, and you just gotta take the time to
we
listen.
could do this 3 more times. So
We could.
I think you're the
I
twice a
would
year
learn-
Kelly's coming.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say I would learn something new about you every time.
I am like honored to be asked, and I'll just say like I love you both more than anything. And I'm so glad you're doing this. I love that you're highlighting all kinds of different people from all walks of life, from all different industries and scopes of like life that they come from. And I will always come whenever you invite me. And I just hope that more people watch this because I think you both have something to offer that the world is so negative.
Yeah.
And this is so light and fun. It's serious at times, but provides levity at the same time. And you're a part of my girl squad, and I am a girl's girl, and I am so happy you're doing these things. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we love you.
That's a great note
Love
to
you.
end us
We
love
in.
you. I'm sorry we missed your
Yes,
birthday.
love you to pieces.
and thank you for my birthday gift.
Yay.
You're probably going to love it, and
Yes.
I do.
I bought that bag. I bought it.
It's a good bag.
Yep.
All right, we got to get Shaquille out of here. Thank
right,
you,
thank-
Kelly. get your groove back.
Yep.
Or,
I'll never laugh.
Not on the
Never
first
left.
date.
oh, well, I didn't mean that kind of.
Oh, okay.
Is that what that
So,
means?
I don't
Shit.
know. Oh.
I've been saying that around all the time.
Malik, cut us out. Cut us
Malik.